All right,
Like.
yeah, we didn't say this on the last video,
That's
so
true.
gotta
Still
say,
be me.
gotta put the thumbs up, thumbs. Gotta like, comment, say something, right? You can say this is stupid. I don't care what you say. Say something,
Put a robot
right?
emoji if you have nothing to say.
Or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
One word's good enough, right? Doesn't matter what the word is.
Right.
But preferably, we like comments that are, hey, do this song.
Yeah, there you go.
Thoughts on the video. Those are much better comments.
Bring them on.
We'll actually read them and comment back. So we're gonna do a video today. Our second music video, right?
Wow.
Our second reaction.
Nobody
Second
cares.
reaction.
Nobody cares. Somebody's watching this in 2035 and is like, "What? Who cares?"
Yeah, 2021 now. Um, so hopefully we're figuring this out. I know the first video we had a little bit of audio issues. I think Dan's the
Nobody cares.
the
about this
editor.
first video. They have no
Figuring
idea
this
what you're
out.
talking about. Nobody cares.
They're all gonna watch them all.
Okay.
All.
Good.
All right. So so today I'm gonna play a song. Not real sure Dan's gonna like this song. Not real sure.
All right.
Matter of fact,
I wasn't
fact,
sure you would like the other one. Speaking of the other song.
I have a few songs in mind that I think you would like, right?
Okay.
That Dan would like.
Yeah.
This one I'm getting like a benchmark, right? So it's a benchmark song.
Wait, is the contest like we're supposed to find a song that the other one likes?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I would have not picked
yeah.
that first song because I had a feeling you wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah, got to try and
Okay.
find a song that the person
All
likes.
right,
So
all right.
I'm pretty sure this song's gonna be
I
too-
got. Now I
too-
understand the rules of the game.
Yeah, too rockish for Dan. This song's gonna have a little too much rock, I think.
Let's see. Don't bias me early on. You know I always like to prove you wrong.
Yes, I do know this. So the song I'm gonna play comes from the second greatest selling album of all time in the world. Okay, have any
So
idea?
Michael Jackson, Thriller is number
is
one.
number one?
Metallica, Black Album,
No,
Beatles.
no.
I don't know.
Yeah, I figured you would. So second, second greatest selling album of all time. Not one of the more popular songs on it, though it is popular.
Highway to Hell.
No.
What is it, man?
You'll soon find out. As soon as I play
Alright.
the song, you should know. But
I won't know the album.
Well, that's going to be one of the questions. What album's this song off of?
Oh, okay,
So-
I got you. Okay. All
All
right.
right. So you ready to get started?
All right, here we go.
And notice the marijuana reference.
I like the outfit and the Chucks. He's got short shorts. Those are back in style now. And
It's
looks
funny
like that I'm at Ross.
So exactly. When they started, I think he was 17. He's pretty young here too. He's probably late 20s, early 30s. When they started though, he tried all the different kinds of outfits. He tried superhero outfits. And his sister finally said he came home from school one day and he was wearing his school outfit, right? They had to wear uniforms. His sister said, "Hey, why don't you just wear that? It's all those goofy other crazy outfits you're wearing." And it took off. He's like 70 years old now in concert wearing a school kid outfit.
Wow.
Still does it.
Wow. All right, let's get into this. All right, so yeah, I had to comment on the outfit, but this 70s, I'm assuming.
No, this is 19, probably 80 or 81.
Oh, okay. You're not that old then.
Yeah, not
You
a
were
boomer.
at this concert?
No.
Okay.
Shoot, I was 10 or 11 years old.
Is this you recording it?
No.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Hey now, all you middlemen! Throw away your fancy clothes! And while you're out there sitting on the fence, so get off your ass and come down here! 'Cause rock and roll ain't no riddle, man! To me, it makes good sense! Good sense, yeah, let's go!
far I like it. I mean,
Okay.
I like when he's yelling better, like yelling, singing rather than yelling, talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So, any idea what album this is off of?
I
Again,
have to
second greatest selling album all time.
Yeah, I would have had to guess Highway to Hell, but you said no.
No, that was the album.
What's their other one?
That's the album before this.
Back
Highway
to
to Hell.
Black.
There you
to
go.
Black.
Back in Black.
Okay.
So the reason for the name of that album is Highway to Hell was their first #1 album, right? #1 song or something like that. Highway to Hell on the album. And Bon Scott was the singer. He was partying when he found out the news. It hit #1, and he drank so much he killed himself that night. Right? He drank himself to death. So they immediately turned around, found another singer who's singing on this album, Brian Johnson, and thus the name is a tribute to Bon Scott.
Wait.
Back in Black.
So the singer?
Yeah, Bon Scott, who did Highway to Hell, died. Right? Drank
This
himself
guy?
to death. No, not
This
this guy. That's Brian Johnson. This is his first album with the band. And his name,
This is after the other guy died.
the other lead singer. So that's why they named it Back in Black, because ACDC is back and they're
Wow.
paying tribute to the previous lead singer who died.
So who's the lead singer on Highway to Hell album?
That's Bon Scott.
So not this guy.
This is Brian Johnson.
This is the guy who died.
No, Bon Scott died.
Oh, okay, I got it. This is confusing. Okay.
Yeah, Bon Scott died. They took Brian Johnson on, the guy who's singing this song, right? This is his first album with the
I
band.
got you. Okay. Where were we? Right here.
All right there.
Sound the same?
Well, you have the album Highway to Hell. That's the different lead singer. So my wife, Julie, she complains all the time. She likes both. Because ACDC themselves pretty much sound the same between the two lead singers. But Bon Scott's way easier to understand what he's saying. Even for me. A lot of times I don't understand what he's saying here.
But the guy on
Bon
Highway
Scott-
to Hell is this guy singing.
No, this is a different guy. Highway to Hell is Bon Scott. He drank-
Highway to Hell was before this album.
yes.
Before Back to Black. Okay. Ah, okay. All right.
And he's
Even before you mentioned that, I had no idea about that death. I was
Yeah.
like, this guy doesn't sound like the guy from the album I have, Highway to
Yeah.
Hell.
they do sound a little different. The music sounds the same, but the singing's different.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to sound dumb. Okay.
Happy desert bells are playing on my guitar. We got vibrations coming up from the floor. We're just listening to the rock that's giving too much noise. Are you deaf? You wanna hear some more? Watch us talk about the future, forget about the past. It'll always be with us. It's never gonna die.
All right. That's good. What?
Yeah, you like this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you gotta wait till the end to give
I'm
your.
not like
your-
you, man.
your
Like
review.
when music's outside my genre, I still can get into it. You know,
Well,
I'm
I
not
can
like you.
I can too, but it's gotta have something that catches me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
It's gotta be,
This is
gotta
cool.
be catchy.
This is cool. I like it.
All right, all right.
So what's he saying? Rock and roll ain't noise pollution, I guess, is what he's saying.
It is.
That's
So
almost like a nonsensible sentence today.
yeah.
They
So he's-
communicated differently back then.
So I can't really hear the volume. I can't really hear this, but I think you're coming up to my favorite line in the song. A
right,
line that
here we go.
that I really like.
All right. What's this guy's name again?
His name's Brian Johnson.
Brian Johnson's about to have some bars. Okay.
Well, I don't know about bars, at least from a rap perspective.
Here we
but-
go.
Rock and roll will survive. Yes,
pause it there. Did you understand that?
I saw her naked on the bed.
No, lying on the bed.
Okay.
And he basically asked her if she wanted to get, a little busy, right?
Yeah.
So is this a diss or what is this? So he asked if you want to get busy, right? And she said, no, I'd rather rock and roll instead.
Yeah.
He said he looked in the door, saw her lying sexy on the bed or something like that. And she says, no, I'd rather rock and roll instead. So is that a diss or what do you think?
That's a
Would that be bad in rap? Would that be bad in rap?
No, that's a rejection. That's universal. Women do this.
All right. I've always liked that line.
He just got friend zoned.
Yeah, exactly.
But they This dude's insane. This guy with the shorts is crazy.
And the funny thing is, I'm sorry to interrupt you. The funny thing is, he does what he's doing there, and even much more throughout the entire concert when you see him. Like for 2 hours, he's doing that.
So is he like on the Hall of Fame level as Slash? On that level, or level beneath him?
I think I don't know where Slash is at, but I believe
Slash is considered one of the greatest guitar players ever. No,
I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I don't know where Slash is ranked, but I believe in Rolling Stone magazine, which they did a list a while back of the top 100 guitarists in all time. I think he's number 19, if I remember correctly.
All right. So what's this guy's gotta be also top 20?
No, this guy. His name's Angus Young. He's
Slash
number 19.
Got to be top 5.
I don't know. I'd have to look.
All right. Either way, he's pretty cool. So how come they don't do this stuff anymore? Like this kind of music?
No, you'd have to get. So I told you what I heard from a producer, a music producer.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's political or not, but so what he said was and this sounds horrible, but this is what he said. It's easier to control rap artists than rock musicians. So they push that on the public. They don't want to deal with rock artists. They're just too difficult to deal with. I'm sure you've heard stories where they destroy hotel rooms and hotel stuff and throwing things out the windows.
So basically, rappers are better business people than rockers.
They're better behaved.
Wow.
Easier to control.
That's saying a lot.
That's one producer
that's
told
saying
me
a lot.
So.
Okay. Wow. All right, this music's archaic now, but it's cool. I wonder if it's gonna make a comeback. You got Kings of Leon.
It actually is. It's not Kings of Leon. I just read an article on this not too long ago, and we can actually watch this. I didn't much care for the look of the video, but there's an Italian rock group that's really making it back big time. They're selling out stadiums in Europe.
Okay. I got a new rock band that my friend introduced me to because he's like you. He's a rocker.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play that another day for you. I'll throw a curveball with that.
All right, let's finish this one up. Don't make yourself dizzy.
let's get back here. Let's get back to the stream. Okay.
So let me start with this. So love ACDC, one of my favorite groups. Always has been. Well, not always. As soon as I started liking them, right?
Yeah.
And again, this isn't one of their more popular songs, at least as far as I know. But it's easily in my top 5 favorite songs by ACDC. And
This
it's
one?
kind of in the, yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I'm just curious, what's your thoughts?
Wow. Okay, so this is in your top 5 of ACDC. I don't know, man, because like I said from the beginning, I just didn't want to say it because I didn't want to sound stupid. But the singer didn't sound like what I was used to. I only own one ACDC album, and it's Highway to Hell, and that explains why I felt that way. And I haven't listened to that in like over a decade, but I could tell like immediately this is somebody. This sounds different. This guy sounds different. The band is the same. I love the instruments. The energy's cool. I don't dislike it. It's a bit repetitive with the chorus, but like the energy's cool. That line about getting friend zoned, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. So, so where rap and rock are different, there's just as much importance put on the music as there is on the lyrics, maybe even more on the music. Where in rap, it's the opposite, right? Where it's more about the lyric than, or the bars, as you put it.
I think so. At least the rap I like.
Right. It's more about that than really the music.
Yeah, a rapper. I can't remember who it was. An old school rapper said, "The dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum." That's what. That's. But I don't think he's taking a shot at rock. I think he was taking a shot at rap that was trying to become like pop.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
I like. They have lyrics in rock songs also. It's just it's more of the energy is different. The energy is different, but it's still aggressive, and that noise is. I mean, the solo guitar solo is pretty cool. So yeah, that's why I like Akadaka. But I
Akataka,
didn't
the
I didn't.
Australian version of ACDC.
Yeah, I never heard. I learned that from our friend Luke in Australia. But
Yeah.
shout out to Luke. But yeah, I would have never guessed that they had the second best selling album of all time.
Yep.
And I would have never guessed it was not the album I had because I just assumed that was their best one.
Yeah. And some even to this day, like if you listen to countdowns of the 100 greatest songs of all time, Highway to Hell is usually either first or second. Greatest rock song of all time. It's usually Highway to Heaven.
On that album, that song, that's not even my favorite song on the album. I can't remember what my favorite song is, but it's not that one.
Mhm.
The album's good though. You can just play it front to back and like there's really no filler. And this one, if this would have been on like that, I mean, I'm sure if I have this album, maybe I'll download this album now and listen to it at some point. But this song by itself, I wouldn't download it.
Not that good, huh?
I would download the album. How about that? And listen to it fully.
Well, yeah. As I said, it's not by far and away, it's not the primary hit song of the album. There's like 5 ahead of it, maybe 6 or 7. The whole album, most people consider to be all single worthy, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like rock. That's why it's the number 1 or number 2 selling album.
So I tend to notice. For myself and a little bit from you and like my other friend who doesn't listen to rap, that the songs that I like and rap are not the mainstream ones. So they don't like those. They like the mainstream ones, and I noticed the same for me in a rock. I think there's something with when it's a new genre for you, like you fall for the formula somehow.
Right. They know what's going to be the hit.
Yeah,
right?
it's only when you develop like more of a keen taste for it that you start being a little more selective. There's probably a lot of like trying to be cool, like not to be like everyone else when you're like not an expert on the genre, but when it's like the genre you listen to.
So I'm sure you've heard a couple of the songs on that album, like Hell's Bells. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, I heard it.
Or it's got a donging bell. It's played
Yeah, I
at
heard it.
NFL games all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. No, that's awesome song.
Or You Shook Me All Night Long,
Yeah.
Back in
Oh
Black.
yeah, that one is like amazing song. Yes.
Yeah. Those are all on that album.
Yeah. Okay, this one's okay, but it's not on that level of those songs that you mentioned.
And that's
It's
true
one.
for
It's
most people.
one tier below those.
True
But
for most
again,
people.
it's because it's a new genre for me, so I go with the formula because it works.
Right.
They know.
Right.
They know.
Yeah, I would agree. So what do you think? Scale of 1 to 10.
For all songs,
No, just that one. Yeah, for all songs, that song.
like a 7.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's like a C.
Yeah, like maybe even a C plus. It's satisfactory.
Yeah. So it wouldn't give you a headache to listen to it.
It doesn't give me a headache. I actually enjoy it to some degree, but hear it once and you don't need to hear it again. For
I
me,
see. Okay. Yeah,
unless it
okay.
happens to be in the album, and I wouldn't push skip because it's not annoying. But
Right.
yeah,
Right. It wouldn't be I'm loading this CD to listen to this song. It would
no,
be some other song.
I would never say, "Man, I'm feeling like listening to that song." Yeah, no. But I maybe would say I'm in the mood for some ACDC.
Yeah.
But then it would just be like one song at a time,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
So as you had said, Thriller is the #1 album of all time. But
Yeah,
what these two have in, at least in my opinion, similarity, how they're similar. Um, every song off of Thriller, as with this album, Back in Black, is worthy to listen to. There's single material, right? Like there was, I think, 7, maybe 8 songs released off of Thriller as singles played on the radio,
yeah.
right? And I would say the same for this. I don't know how many were released as singles, but I know it's a lot of this
Okay.
album. So
Good one, man. I mean, yeah, 7, maybe even a 7.5.
Mhm.
Especially for that guitar solo and the way everything connects. Honestly, the weakest part of the whole song is the lead singer. By far, by far,
yeah, by far. Huh?
by far.
All right. Well, at least I know your benchmark, so that this is doable.
He
We're going for it.
screams. The other guy screamed. The guy who died. Rest in peace. I forget. Sorry what the name.
Bon Scott.
Bon Scott. He screamed also, but it was different. Like it was way more. I don't know. You could feel it more. This guy feels more. I don't know what the word is, but it's not the same energy when he
So
screams.
the difference between the two is, if I recall correctly, I read this somewhere. Ryan Johnson, the guy that's still alive and singing for ACDC, he has more of an R&B influence.
Yeah. There you go. And he tries to be like funnier.
Yeah, maybe.
The other guy's like dark, you know.
Yeah.
I like that better. If I want some rock, I don't want some R&B. I want some rock.
Yeah.
If I want R&B, I'll listen to R&B. We'll review some later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little peaches and cream for you.
Peaches and Cream. That's a good one.
Name of the song.
Yeah.
You haven't heard it?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Oh, you have. Okay.
All right. Well, I think you're
I don't
going
think
to be more.
ACDC has ever been compared to peaches and cream before, but that's a first.
Yeah, probably not. No. You're probably the first. So, well, it gives me a benchmark.
I didn't know we're playing that game of because I would have picked a different first song. I knew you wouldn't like. It was like 60% chance you wouldn't like that song.
Yeah. Well, I didn't dislike it by any means.
I know. I knew exactly like where you would fit on that.
Yeah.
6. I knew you were gonna give between a 5 and a 7, but like
Yeah.
if I would have known what we're trying to do, make the other person like, I know what song to pick for you next.
All right.
Or I know a few
We'll
songs.
we'll see if you're right.
All right, that's cool, man.
All right. Oh, you like this game?
Yeah, it's good. So if you guys are watching, thank you very much. Make sure that you subscribe, comment, like, share, and put in the comments like what Chris should hear. Well, you guys are probably rock fans, so what I should hear for the next rock song. And if you happen to like both, what Chris should hear for the next rap or
There you go.
R&B song.
Absolutely. Yep, that's good.
All right. So we'll end it there. Thank you guys.
Thank
Akadaka.
you. Thank you.